Fans of the Golden State Warriors? Today, we bring you information that could shake up the league's strategies and directly impact the Warriors and Milwaukee Bucks battle this season. The Milwaukee Bucks have faced some defensive challenges along the way. The absence of a solid defender has wreaked havoc, especially in the playoffs, where heavyweights like Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and Jimmy Butler have had a field day. The lack of a consistent answer to these defensive issues has been a recurring theme for the Bucks this season. The figure in question is Andrew Wiggins, a player known for his versatility and defensive ability that could be the missing piece in the Bucks' puzzle. His defensive performance against stars like Tatum and Brown in the 2022 finals made it clear that he can contain these elite shooters, something that would undoubtedly be an asset for the Bucks. We can't forget that Wiggins is not just a defensive player. Averaging 177 points in recent years, he has proven to be a consistent and effective force on the offensive end, something that could elevate the Milwaukee team even further. However, it's fair to mention that Wiggins has been going through a less productive period lately. Despite this, his defensive presence is highly valued, especially by the Bucks, who are lacking this type of player. The trade would not be simple. Wiggins is at the beginning of a significant contract with the Warriors, which could require the Bucks to offer players like Bobby Portis and Pat Connaughton, along with talented young players or lower-value contracts to balance the transaction. And now, Warriors fans, how do you see this potential move? Would this be a surefire play for the team? And for Milwaukee Bucks fans, would Wiggins' arrival solve the team's defensive problems? Predicting the Warriors' interest in this trade is complicated, especially considering Wiggins' recent performance drop. However, he is undeniably one of the targets the Milwaukee Bucks should keep an eye on. What an intriguing prospect we are facing in this potential move involving Andrew Wiggins and the Milwaukee Bucks, isn't it? It's like we're in the midst of a chess match, where each move can significantly alter the course of the season. Firstly, the Milwaukee Bucks defense has clearly been their Achilles heel. The absence of a solid defender has left the team vulnerable against elite players in crucial moments, especially in the playoffs. Considering Andrew Wiggins as a potential solution to these defensive problems is fascinating. His versatility and ability to contain stars like Tatum and Brown in the 2022 finals show that he could be the answer the Bucks are desperately seeking. On the other hand, we know that Wiggins is not just a defensive player. His average of 17.7 points in recent years highlights his valuable contribution on the offensive side. Imagine the combination of his defensive ability with the scoring prowess. This could elevate the Milwaukee Bucks to a new level. However, we cannot ignore the fact that Wiggins has been going through a less productive period lately. This raises doubts about the consistency he would bring to the Bucks, but the urgent need for a solid defensive presence may outweigh this concern. The proposed trade, involving players like Bobby Portis and Pat Connaughton, along with talented young players, adds an interesting layer to the equation. The price to be paid by the Bucks is considerable, but if it solves the defensive problems, it could be worth every penny. For Warriors fans, the question is even more intriguing. Wiggins' recent performance drop adds uncertainty to the equation. Would this move be a mistake or a strategic play for the future? The next chapters will be exciting to follow. This potential move with Andrew Wiggins could be a game-changer for the Bucks and also directly influence the fate of our Warriors this season. The Milwaukee Bucks defense has been a constant headache, and the lack of a solid defender has left the team vulnerable. In your opinion, would this trade be a win for our team? And for Milwaukee Bucks fans, could Wiggins be the missing piece to strengthen the team's defense? Leave your comments below. We want to hear from each of you. Like the video, subscribe to the channel to not miss any updates, and activate notifications to stay informed about all the Golden State Warriors news. The discussion is open, and we can't wait to read what you have to say.